Davey, thank you very much for your time this morning. I wonder if, in 30 seconds or so, you give me a snapshot of what you made of what the Chancellor told us yesterday.
Well, there are one or two things we agree with. More money for the NHS, really, really important. And there was a bad economic legacy from the Conservatives. But I'm afraid there was nothing on social care. And that means the NHS won't get as well as it needs to because care is so critical for improving the NHS. And the taxes they chose to raise, I think, were some big mistakes. I think small employers are going to really be hit by this, and that will feed through into people's pay packets. I'm worried about the way they're treating family farms, for example. And I don't think they've done enough for growth. So a bit of a mixed picture.
Talk to me about these figures in relation to the NHS, because they're pledging 22 billion extra for frontline services, 3 billion for equipment and buildings. That's for this financial year and the following one. Now, on the face of it, those sounds like enormous sums of money. Do you think that's the appropriate? Do you think they've got the spending around the NHS about right?
Well, we welcome the extra investment. We want to look at some of the details, of course, and that will come out in the next few days. But there is this big gap. Liberal Democrats said at the general election that you can't fix the NHS unless you fix care at the same time. And that's both social care with care workers in care homes and going into people's homes. It's also looking after family carers. There was a little bit of help that way, let me be frank. The change to the what's called the earnings limit for carers allowance is something that Liberal Democrats had campaigned for, so we welcome that. But there is a big gaping hole in social care, and I think that will actually prevent the NHS improving as much as it needs to. So you've got people stuck in hospital, they've had their treatment, they're ready to leave, but there won't be the care homes or the care workers. So I think that's a big problem.